Alright, story time. I'm gonna tell you about the time that my house got broken into while I was there. And two men beat me up pretty bad. So I was 18, fresh out of high school, and selling a little bit of herb here and there. And I heard a knock at the door. And I had a house to myself. People would come and go, friends would come over, girls would come over, just show up, knock, come over and hang out, smoke, drink. So I hear a knock. It's like 9 o'clock at night. I'm playing Fortnite with my big ass headset on. I'm like, who's this? Not really thinking too much about it. I go open the door, not looking through the peephole or anything. And the weird thing is, it was raining all night, so that kind of popped in my head too. Like, who would come when it's storming like this? Boom, real soft knocks. Not thinking anything about it, thinking it's a girl or whatever. I just open it up. Two dudes must have been pushing on the door before I even opened it, because as soon as I unclatch that deadlock, boom, door swings open, hits me in the face. I take like a step back and bow, punch me hard as fuck. I'm only like 180 pounds now. Then I was like 140. I was a skinny guy. I go flying across the fucking room. And these dudes are 6'4", 6'5", 250, big dudes. Well, one of them was the one that beat me up. The other one, real skinny guy, my size. So they come in, gun to my face, boom. It's weird when something like that happens. Your mind like blanks. I'm thinking, is this a prank? Are my friends pranking me? Like weird shit. Your mind just, and it's true that everything slows down. I mean, my vision, it felt like everything was happening in slow motion. So guns in my face, all black gun with an extended clip on it. I still remember, and they're telling me, shut the fuck up, because I'm telling these guys I'm not gonna die over a couple $1,000 of bud. I'm like, I'll give it to you. They're telling me, shut the fuck up. So the guy, my phone was in my hand when I opened the door. He tries to steal my phone for whatever reason. I wouldn't let him take the phone. He's picking me up off the ground while I'm grabbing onto my phone. And I guess somehow, between the midst of that, it emergency dials the cops. So for like 6 minutes of wrestling on the ground with this guy, him punching me, hitting me, it emergency dialed the cops. And when he realized it, boom, he pistol whips the back of my head, puts a gash like that, took 18, 20 staples to the back of my head. And my adrenaline's so high that I thought that he frogged me in the back of my head. He just runs out of the house, leaves his buddy in my room, and I can hear my room just getting absolutely ransacked. So whatever confidence comes over me, I go walk into my room with the cops on my phone. I go, "You're going to prison, bitch." The dude like slithers by me, doesn't hit me, doesn't touch me. Runs out of the house. My house, there's mud everywhere. My room looks like a fucking tornado went through there and destroyed every shoe box. The TV's flipped over, beds flipped over. They cut into my mattress. I mean, they're looking for everything. They ended up getting like $400, and it was all in ones that I had in a shoe box that I was saving. What's really funny is in the spare bedroom, in the closet, I had probably 6 or 7 ounces, and then in my room, in one simple drawer, I had a full bottle of pain pills, like 60 or 70 per tens. They didn't get any of those. So now I know the cops are coming, and I know I still have all this shit, bongs, scales, weed. So now I go into panic mode. I start hiding all this shit in my main trash can in the living room. I'm stuffing. I call the cops back, and I'm like, "Oh, I must have butt dialed y'all, blah, blah, blah." The operator told me, don't hang up. Like 30 fucking cops show up to my house, because they can hear this dude fucking yelling at me screaming. They can hear all of it on the phone call. And the house smells like weed. So they come, and my head's bleeding everywhere. So I throw a hoodie on. Blood's all over my hands. My face is swole up. My lips all fucking cut and bloody. I'm rinsing my face off. Probably took them like 8-9 minutes to get there. The cops come in. They made me break my bong. Made me call my dad because the house was his. It was in his name. And I just paid the bills. it was a whole fucking nightmare. But I told them that I was playing Fortnite and that someone broke into my house on there, and I butt dialed them. They knew I was lying. I'm fucked up. You know, my house is fucking destroyed. I had a Boston Terrier at the time. He's scared as fuck in the corner, shaking. You know, they're telling me, we're going to call animal control. We're going to call animal control because you're not taking care of your animal. He's scared to death. This and that. I'm just playing it cool. I'm still shaking. I mean, I'm literally shooken up. I call my dad. I'm like, you're going to have to take me to the hospital. Don't go to bed. So anyway, the cops are being really dicks to me. They're calling me a pussy and a bitch because I'm trying to call my dad while they're there and tell him, don't go to sleep. You need to come to the house when the cops leave. Because I knew I was fucked up. I could feel my head pulsing. I could feel like the air hitting the flesh in the back of my head. And but the cops didn't find anything other than make me break my bong. Didn't get in trouble. Fast forward a couple months, I stopped selling. I dipped off, stopped talking to friends. I didn't know who did it. I knew that it was someone on the inside. They knew which shoebox to look at for my money. They knew exactly which room was mine. Somebody that had been in my house. Well, a couple dudes owed me money just for me being a dealer. One dude tries to pay me back like $80 he owes me. It's all once. I thought that was pretty suspicious. And he had the same build as the guy that slithered by me. But it was my dad's best friend's son. I've known this dude since I was fucking 2 years old. He's the last person I think would do that. Plus he's 26, I'm 18. You know, I just didn't think someone would stoop to that much of a bum level to rob an 18-year-old when you're fucking almost 30. But it turned out it was him. It turned out he hired some other guy. Me being 18, I posted $30,000 on my story like a couple weeks back, and that's why they did it. I put that shit in the bank, and I bought a fucking car with it. Like, I'm not that much of an idiot. But lesson learned: never post your money on your Snapchat story when you're doing illegal activities.